Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about Toastmasters and the reasons why I believe that you should join. Toastmasters is a public speaking and leadership club. I've been part of it for 1.5 years and it has benefited me in so many ways. It has improved my career, my relationships, and I've even got to present at a TEDx event. Now I'm going to share with you the 6 reasons why I believe you should join Toastmasters and how you can benefit from it. Reason 1 is that communication is a key skill. It's in every part of our lives. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. At work, at home, and even at the shops. And Toastmasters is the perfect training ground to practice your speeches or impromptu talks in front of an audience. 6 months after I joined Toastmasters, I went for a job interview. And the interviewers threw me an impromptu scenario that I was totally unprepared for. But because of Toastmasters, I was able to articulate and communicate my ideas and thoughts effectively. And I got the job. So Toastmasters is the perfect place for you to be able to train the key skill of communication. Reason number 2 is that you get to practice in front of real people. Before I joined Toastmasters, I practiced in front of a mirror, in front of a bunch of soft toys, and sometimes I'll even record myself and re-watch myself give a speech. But what I've realized is that nothing beats the real thing, and that is speaking to another human being who's breathing and heart's beating, because that's the real deal when you're actually speaking to another person or group of people. So why not go to a place where you have a group of people to speak to? Reason number 3 is that you get to surround yourself with like-minded people. There's a saying, you're the average of your 5 closest friends. And I believe that holds true, especially within a community of Toastmasters, because magical things happen when you're on the same mission. You have the same goals, you got the same values, you bounce ideas off each other. And every time I go Toastmasters, I get inspired with little things I learn, such as, oh, I love the way that they've used those words. I love that use of vocabulary, the way of storytelling, the way that they describe things. And we just help each other. It's great to be in a community of like-minded people because you get all this ideas happening and all this sharing that's happening and inspiration and motivation by just being in the group. Reason number 4 is that you get to grow faster. Being part of Toastmasters, I feel like there are 3 things that really help facilitate the accelerated growth of your learning. The first one is experienced speakers. When you watch them, you get motivated and inspired, and you learn a lot from them that you can take away for yourself. The second thing are mentors. Mentors are that one-on-one connection that you have with an experienced speaker where they guide you, teach you, and also give you valuable advice. The third thing is evaluations. This is the feedback where they talk about where you did well, but more importantly, where you can improve. This is the golden nugget to learning about yourself and where you can do better. Pretty much all these 3 things, they expose you to ideas in which you might have not have thought about if you were alone. And this is where the accelerated learning comes from, by learning and knowing about the things that you don't know. Reason number 5 is that it is inexpensive. When you first go to Toastmasters, just to check it out, you can go in as a guest and it won't cost you a cent because it's free. But when you do want to join and become a member, it's to have extra privileges and eligibilities to do speeches and presentations. It won't cost you that much. It might cost you 3 coffees a month, or maybe a meal a month. But that's inexpensive because it's not the cost of Toastmasters that will hurt you. It's the cost of not going Toastmasters that will hurt you, because you might miss out on the winds of opportunities that lie in your lap. For example, for me, if I didn't go to Toastmasters and I did my interview in the example I gave earlier, I might have not given a strong enough response. Might have not been able to articulate myself appropriately, and I may not have ended with that job or succeeding in that interview. Reason number 6 is self-confidence. And the way you can get self-confidence at Toastmasters is through repetition. Repetition. Because when you keep on speaking in front of a group of people, you're gonna get used to it. It's gonna feel natural, and you're gonna adapt. And you'd be surprised about how it impacts you, because you gain this feeling that an I can do it feeling. It's a feeling of empowerment to know that you have this power behind you to be able to speak in front of a crowd with self-confidence. For example, me at my company, I was a newbie 1 week in, and there was a scenario where all the people were gathered, and there was questions happening, and I put my hand up to answer one of those questions, something totally out of my character. And it was such an empowering thing to know that I had the self-confidence to be able to speak out my voice and thoughts and ideas out. It was such a liberating act to be able to express myself in that way. Knowing that I had the self-confidence to back myself up to take such a bold action. And that's the feeling and power of self-confidence. So that's the 6 reasons on why I believe that you should join Toastmasters. Because it's given me so much in my life, and it's given me confidence in being able to express my opinions and articulate my thoughts. And I believe it can do the same for you. If you want to find more information, check out toastmasters.org. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to find out when more videos are coming out, click the subscribe button. If you watched till the end, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.